Hi, Cancer. Happy New Year. Welcome to your January 2022 Tarot and Oracle card reading. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I know I did. Um, we had such wonderful weather here. Very lucky. Uh, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck for your pyramid spread, and I'll also be using the Elemental Oracle deck to clarify this one right here. And I've got a new Oracle deck which I'm very excited about, Oracle for 7 energies. Always excited when we've got something new. Anyway, and for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides and angels before I pre-shuffle. And I have a quick and beautiful message for you, my dear Cancerians. I heard the song Shine by Charlie Chaplin. If you want to look up the lyrics to that, it was beautiful. That's Michael Jackson's favourite song, I think. And did I say shine? Smile. And I saw the movie Shine. It was the song Smile by Charlie Chaplin. And I saw the movie, the Australian movie Shine, and it had Geoffrey Rush in it. And he was playing the piano and he was smiling. So that was a very weird combination. So Geoffrey Rush smiling and playing the piano in the movie Shine, whilst hearing the song Smile. So I thought that was, and if you look up the lyrics Smile by Charlie Chaplin, you will know what I'm talking about. They're such beautiful lyrics. That's if you wish. Okay, we'll see whether it resonates with this reading or not. My messages are getting shorter and shorter. I don't know whether that's good or bad, but yes, I'll explain to you this pyramid spread for those who haven't joined me before. The first 4 cards are your recent past, working towards your present energy. The next 3 cards are your present energy. The last card is your outcome, and I've just clarified in your last card for your outcome. Okay, with your first card, just moving forward here, Cancer, you have the Scribe in the reverse. Let me explain the Scribe Upright. The Scribe is all about opportunities for higher learning, so to speak. You see the scrolls there. Opportunities coming in. If this was upright, it would be maybe about a mentor coming in to help you, to assist you in some way, to teach you, or you may be that mentor teaching somebody else. Okay? Maybe it's something that you've always wanted to learn, or maybe you are writing something. Maybe it's something you've always wanted to publish, or maybe it's something, a certain subject. Let me start again. A certain subject that you've always wanted to teach. Okay? But with this coming in the reverse, you've ignored this opportunity. This opportunity to learn something new, or to learn something that's been dug into the past, a passion that's dying to to come out, but that's been ignored, that's been pushed to one side, or an opportunity that's been presented, but you feel that you've been too busy to pursue this, or that you feel that you're not good enough, or you're not ready to present. This was in your recent past. Maybe somebody's approached you about a seminar. About doing a seminar, some sort of mentorship, lecturing. Maybe some of you have been approached to lecture and you feel like that you weren't ready in the past. Maybe. Remember, this is a general reading. Or maybe somebody approached you and told you about this class, and you didn't have the time because you had to work, and you let this opportunity sort of slip. It's different for everyone. Or you maybe thought, oh, this is it's just a dream. It won't lead me to anywhere. It won't put food on the table. I won't make money from this dream. I'm just wasting my time. There are different scenarios to this. But the next card, we've got the Three of Forces, the bird's nest. This is all about creativity. This is all about expansion. So in your recent past, there are a few scenarios. Spirit is saying, yes, it will lead to expansion. Every creative idea, that you have leads to something. Write it down. With this expansion, it doesn't necessarily have to do with business or with learning. It could just be an expansion within the family. You're extending your family. Somebody's pregnant with more children. And you're extending your house. There are some renovations at hand here. Yeah, there are some extensions within the house to your home. Or within the business, a franchise, you're making it a franchise. Or instead of being a sole trader, there's a partnership within your business. Or in the creative aspect within your business, it is growing because you're coming up with more ideas. You're extending. There's growth. There's more staff, more ideas. Voices are being heard. You may have been heard on a certain subject. Expansion. Some of you may have gotten promoted in your recent past. Next, in your recent past, working onto your present, you got the One of Scrolls, on track. This speaks of journeys and making a decision. You had to make a decision on something. Whether some of you have already made it or you're making it in January. But a decision needs to be made. See, this man, he's walking on that track and he's looking back. He's walking up the stairs on the train, but he's looking back. And you got the clock there. Time is of the essence. The decision needs to be made. You could have already made it. It could be about anything. A work situation, a family decision, a financial decision. It could be about journeys because of the train, like which way you're going to go. Are you moving? Where are you moving to? And it really does make sense with this, the Three of Forces, with the creativity and expansion card being next to each other right there, making those decisions. And the last card in your recent past, moving towards your present energy. You got the Buddha prepares. Yes, you are preparing before you take action. This is the part where you may have been, working on your health, doing research, meditating, journaling, looking after yourself. And when you look after yourself, that's when you gain clarity. You gain more clarity when you step back, when you listen. When you listen instead of talking, instead of talking and taking action, when you pause to listen, you have more power actually. There's much more power in listening than talking. So, see the light around his head there? And the heart there. Yep, that's the power. That's the enlightenment. The power. That's what you get from listening. Enlightenment. It's like, what do I need to do next? What steps do I need to take? That's where you go to before action needs to be taken. Your present energy. You have the garden, the Five of Roses. You could be dealing with children, whether it's your own children. They could be young, they could be teens, they could be adults. These could be your children, your nieces, your nephews, your baby cousins. But all the same, you could be either, maybe in the past, there may have been a few conflicts with these children. Maybe this is a time for mending. I'll just get the energy. Sorry, Cancer. Maybe this is a time for reconciliation with you and a child. When I speak of a child, you know what I'm talking about, whether it's in adult form or younger version. Maybe you're spending more time with your grandchildren or niece or nephew. Maybe these particular children have something on their mind and they confide in you at this particular time in January. Or vice versa. You just get to know each other more. Okay? Or maybe some of you get into childcare, working with children. Some of you are starting to work with children, or are thinking about working with children. Either way, Spirit is encouraging you to do so, to communicate or interact with children. Whether you counsel them or whether it's daycare or children are on the cards. Your center card is the Karmic Trench, the Forest Scrolls in the reverse. Now the Karmic Trench, I'll explain upright, is all about the lessons from your past life that have come into this life, the lessons that have not been learnt. Let me start again. That have not been learnt from the past life that have come into this life, that need to be learnt. Okay? Because if you don't learn them in this life, they'll get passed onto the next life. Okay? But with this in the reversal, you have learnt your lessons in this life. Okay? That were from the previous life. Lessons like unhealthy beliefs and perceptions and behaviours, such as like a belief that you're not good enough. But that's a general one. I'll give you a particular, a belief that, you're not pretty enough. A belief that you're not smart enough. A belief that, one of the other two. A belief that you can never pass that test, but you no longer hang on to those beliefs or behaviours. Or, what I mean by behaviours as well, addictions. If you have any addictions or phobias that have come from the past life, addictions like smoking, drinking, addictions, maybe you play on the, computer too much, I don't know. That wouldn't be a good one from the past life, but anyway. I don't know, bite your nails, I don't know. But things like that come up from a past life, or if you're envious or jealous of somebody, those jealous tendencies, but which I'm sure you're not, but that's just an example. But you've let go of that. You've let go of all of that. You've learnt, your lesson. And yes, you're good to go. It won't be passed on to the next life because you've let all of that go, which is good. I'm glad it came out in the reversal. That's at the center of your reading. It's very good news. Next, in your present energy in January, you've got Archangel Michael in the reversed. Got children again there. How beautiful. Very good with children, Cancer. Very good. Archangel Michael is all about supporting you with strength, with courage. Okay, especially when you really need it, and you do. Okay, you do. There must be a point, a stage at this time when you feel a loss of power. Some of you may feel a loss of power. And Spirit wants you to regain your power, to do the things that you love. Find out what is your passion. And I think hanging around children will help you regain that, your childlike wonder. Will help you smile. That's why I heard that song, Smile, in my meditation. And Shine, that movie Shine, in my meditation. Spirit wants you to smile. You're always shining, Cancer. Spirit wants you to shine more. Don't let anybody take your power away from you. If anybody has said anything to trigger you, to put you down, don't, just go to a happy place. Just say, I am what I am, and what I am is wonderful. Because you are wonderful, Cancer, just the way you are. Go ahead, and write that book that you've been wanting to write, or, start that creative project that you've wanted to create. If there's somebody around you that is toxic, that is draining you, walk away. Do something for yourself. Go outside, connect to nature, meditate. Try and hang around, find some like-minded people that you enjoy being around. Set some boundaries. If you've got somebody that's close to you that's always talking in a negative light, confront them and say, hey, I just, I want to stay on a positive path. This is really affecting me. I want to talk about happy things. And, pray for guidance. Archangel Michael is always with you. Do things that you enjoy doing, whether you want to play golf or paint or, I know it's hard with lockdown, but things that you can do within your home. Listen to music, dance. It raises the vibration. It will raise your vibration. On top of the karmic trench, you've got reflection. Yes, this has to do with your emotions and your psychic abilities. You're much more in tune with your emotions now. Some of you may be healers of some kind, or taking classes within this field. You could be, some of you could be Reiki practitioners like myself, or could be taking, taking Reiki classes, or some of you, as I said, could be within the health field. Some of you may be counsellors. Some of you may be light workers, energy workers of some kind. You could be a naturopath. You could be a doctor. You could be a nurse. You could be a chiropractor. You could be a kinesiologist. But either way, you could be just doing something as simple as going to Pilates or yoga and things like that. You could be doing breathing exercises. And maybe this is how you got to this stage, letting go of all toxicity. Yeah, I'm just trying to connect this, sorry. Yeah, I think some of you have somebody around you. You're working on yourself. I'm trying to connect the dots here. You're working on yourself, of which I see, but you have somebody around you that has the stagnated energy, okay, that isn't making it easy for you to heal yourself, although you're doing very well. You have done very well, and you're doing very well this month. Cancer, of healing yourself, of making those changes, but there's somebody around you. I'm feeling that there's somebody around you with this stagnated energy. Okay, just ask Archangel Michael for guidance. Okay, for the courage to confront this person or these people, because you want to feel healthy. You feel, I think you want change in your life. You want a healthier lifestyle. Okay, to clarify, reflection. Yes, the light of the world. Yes, this is talking about your higher self. Okay? This person's knocking on the door, your higher self. This person's too busy to answer the door. Spirit is saying if you meditate, you will learn through meditation, through prayer. Meditation, prayer, and just silence like this, like Buddha, what you truly need. What you truly need. And isn't it? It's amazing what you have here and how it's connected. Look, you've got the sun, the light. this talks about living within gratitude. Okay. Shine your light brightly. We're using the word shine again from from the movie, from our meditation. Shine. Yeah, be grateful for everything, and there are lots of opportunities out there. Lots of opportunities awaiting you. There's a lot to be grateful for. And quieting the mind. Speaking of quieting the mind with your higher self. And Buddha prepares there. Let me read this because it's a new number 32. Okay, life is chaotic, busy, loud, frantic and overwhelming. Some days all that noise is like the roar of thunder echoing around you, and it feels as if you're being pummeled by a rainstorm. Isn't this why we take vacations, to get away to somewhere peaceful? In spite of the surrounding din of the world, today you need to slow down and find a bit of peace. So go ahead and take a deep breath right now. Make a commitment to be still, if only for 5 minutes. Count your breaths and be mindful of every one of them. Know that you have all the time in the world to do things that need doing. Everything is perfect as it is. Our core beliefs about the world originate in our thoughts and feelings, which then become our perceptions. If our thoughts are all over the place, that is how we will experience the outer world. But what if our outer world didn't matter at all? What if our outer center, there were a place that is always calm, where the mind doesn't have a million things to say, where problems and challenges aren't nearly as important as we think they are. Today requires you to take an internal break and go to that silent space to regroup. Meditate on the stillness within. Choose a peaceful mind and nothing else. You will be amazed by how easily everything falls into place once you do. Stillness, there's nothing like it. Thanks for your patience, Cancer. We got the Sacred Traveller's Deck by Denise Lynn. Clarification for this pyramid spread, please, Spirit. For Cancer's recent past, working towards their present energy, working towards their outcome for January 2022, please, Spirit. For Cancer. For the energy of Cancer, please, Spirit. The energy of Cancer. Energy of Cancer, please, Spirit. For January 2022. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Thank you. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Yes, you can overcome anything, Cancer. It's just a reminder. Say that song. Say that sword. Sorry. You are more powerful than you think you are. Okay? Archangel Michael is right there with you for support. Answering the call, the time is now. So there could be an opportunity coming in, not sure, but Spirit is encouraging you. If there is an opportunity, be brave. Like, now's the time. Now's the time. Go in with your hands. Your hands are empty. Go in with all your life force. You got nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose. You can only try. That's how we make things happen. Begin now. Take your first step. Yes, take your first step. Take your first step. Beautiful. On your journey. It's like the Wizard of Oz. Roads are for journeys, not destinations. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. And you know what? You are the treasure, Cancer. You are the treasure. Your light is shining brightly. Okay, one more for Cancer. Clarifying. Can we please have some clarification for this pyramid spread, for their recent past, working towards their present energy, working towards their outcome for Cancer, for January 2022, please, this Spirit. One more clarification for this pyramid spread, please, Spirit. Beautiful, thank you. The future, number 47. Empowerment message. As you set your intentions for the life you desire, the Norse goddess Skuld comes to show you glimpses of your future. You experience these magical journey markers as flashes of insight and moments of inspiration. Like an echo of something that exists in another dimension, it's fun when things turn out exactly as you predicted. But remember that the essence of your intention means more than its form. The goddess Skuld, who rules the destiny of God and men, says remaining true to the moment is your greatest power. Allowing the self to evolve as you go and discovering new things today sets the path for destiny to unfold. The power of the present and how you respond to life's potential is the potent fertile seed of the future. In order to claim the future, you must attend to the now. Even then, nothing is guaranteed and everything is infused with magic. Alignment message. When you become overly fixated on the future, you rob yourself of the capacity to truly co-create a life that is meaningful and rich. It's because doing so gives your power away to something, some destination that has no substance. It's like you are wandering around in a ghostly place that the goddess Skuld warns you to avoid. Perhaps you've been taught that better things come later, like getting to the wonders of heaven after difficulties on earth. The truth is that you can get back into alignment, so consider this. Your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow into your future. Your alignment task is to remove all the weeds before they choke the life out of your intentions. Bless your life today. Find the lessons in the conditions of your world and be compassionate to yourself and others. We are all learning to find strength in our most vulnerable selves as the world changes rapidly around us. The Goddess is with you all the way and always. I hope that helped. Well, I hope you have a fantastic month, Cancer. Yes, thank you for all of your support over the months. Sending much love and light to you all. Have a fantastic month. Bye.